What is up, y'all? All right, so I know it's been probably about 2 months since I recorded a video regarding my journey and this boot camp and stuff. And I think the last video or the second to last video that I made, people wanting an update on, was regarding Outlier.AI. And I'm just here to let you guys know that I stopped taking interest in that little job thing a long time ago, which I made clear in probably 2 videos. If you have not watched that already, where those of you who are complaining, talking about, where's the update? It's been 2 months. Like, listen here. I've been going through a major transformation, which I've already expressed already a long time ago. And if I'm being honest, this transformation has been definitely a journey. It has been a lot. I am nearing the end of my program. For those of you who aren't aware and is new, I am in a boot camp for software engineering. So it's where you take a 6-month course to gain a certification to become a software engineer, and you utilize that certification to get a career in whichever field you see fit for you as far as being a software engineering. Like, whatever you get out of this course, that's the route you would probably be taking when it comes down to job interviews. And when I tell you guys, it has been extremely stressful. This video is not going to be very long. The reason why I haven't been able to record any videos because I have been so stressed on trying to complete this program and get done with a lot of things or whatever the case is in regards to this program, because it has been so stressful. Like, when I tell you, from going from being behind to getting caught up, being up times, all times of the night, every single day with no sleep, you know what I'm saying? And trying to balance a work life on top of just balancing everything else that I have going on around me, and just all the transformations that I have going on to make it into this new year to get to the end goal has definitely been not necessarily just traumatic, but it has definitely been a journey, you guys. Like, when I tell you it has been a journey, it has been a journey. And anybody who has joined a boot camp, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, this is not your typical, oh, I'm going to college and, oh yeah, this is going to be cool and it's going to be simple and blah blah blah. Like, no 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 no. Like, baby, if you are not prepared for a program like this, you are not going to be prepared when you get in the program. You get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like even if you are prepared for a program like this, when you get in, it's still gonna feel like you're not prepared. It doesn't matter, because it's always something new. It's always something changing. It's just always something. Like, when I tell you I done banged my head against the wall several times, and just to get to this point, like, I have a whole project that's due on the 30th. And I really could have turned it in last Friday. But because we got a break for Christmas or whatever the case is, I was like, baby, I'm finna sleep the rest of this week, even though we still have to be in class last week or whatever the case is, just for attendance purposes. But we have until the 30th to get this turned in, because I've been trying to get caught up on the last 2 weeks. So I was just so tired. And anybody who knows, like, just being in front of a computer linked over all day, hours at a time, because you're trying to understand something and get it and problem solve, like, baby, it's going to have you stressed out. You're going to have headaches. Your back going to be hurting. You might wake up sick. You might be irritated. You don't want to deal and talk to nobody. All you do is sleep. Like, it's not for the weak. I'm telling you, it's not for the weak. It's some goods, it's some bads, and it's just all across the board. But I guarantee you, if it's something that you really want to do, you're going to take the time and you're going to get it done. You know what I'm saying? And you might want to go back and look over some things. You might want to go back and relearn some things just to get reacclimated with some of the stuff that you already learned. And that's okay. And even when you get done with the program, it's okay if they do allow us, because I know for me, that's what I'm going to do. Go back over some of the things that was taught, just to kind of get a grasp to it better on my own terms, because it's not like college where you can take your time on your time to really grasp the information how you would like and still get it done in a timely manner. It's like, no, you need to know it today, because by tomorrow we on to something else. And I think what makes it so demanding, because it is so demanding, is because we have to be in lectures at least 8 to 9 hours Monday through Friday. And we have assessments every Friday. You have to be in class every single day. And imagine doing that and trying to work a job. And if you got kids or whatever your situation is and trying to do all of that stuff, it's going to be stressful. So for those of you who've been talking about, well, where's this video? Da 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 da. Like it's been 2 months. Like, please give me grace. Okay? Like, give me grace. Because if you were in this program, baby, I can guarantee you will not last. You will not be saying the same thing. I promise you, you will not be saying the same thing. And those who have been supporting me, I really appreciate it. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, if you're interested in something like this, it's a couple of boot camps that you can go to. The one that I attend is called App Academy. They also have a free course available that allows you to learn coding for free before you decide to join the actual boot camp. And they also have other programs out there that's similar to mine that I'm pretty sure is extremely more lenient or whatever the case is that might fit your circumstances way better, and the needs that you have, or whatever the case is and stuff like that for you to get enrolled. So if that's something you want to do, by all means do it. Just understand that it's extremely demanding. It's going to have all of your time, and that's just what it is. But if you're the person, if you're the type that's just like me, where it's just like, baby, I'm gonna go to school, I'm gonna get a job, I'm gonna handle all my business at the same time while under all this pressure and get it done, then that's cool too. You know, by all means, get it done, do it. I applaud you because that's what type of person I am. But with this course, I don't think that's something that I can honestly say that can really be done. Because even if you have like a night shift job and you're trying to do this program, it's not going to work because you're not going to get no sleep. Because if you're up 8 to 10 hours at a time every day at night for work, and then you got to come home, mind you, you got to come home, and you got to go straight into lecture from 11 to 8, you're not going to get that much sleep, and you're going to be irritated. You're going to be behind. You're going to be trying to catch up. You know, oh, I can get this and get that. Nope, 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 nope. It's not going to work. It's really not going to work. So I would recommend anybody who's trying to do a boot camp or whatever the case is in regards to coding, you need to have a support system. If you do not have a support system, it is going to be extremely challenging. It's not to say that it cannot be done, but it's going to be very challenging. So that's my update. I've been taking a break. I'm going to go ahead and get this project done probably this week. If I don't start on it today, or whatever the case is, and stuff like that, and we'll be going into my second to last module. I think I made an error because I think a couple of videos back I said I was already in the third to last module when actually I was in the fourth to last module. But now I am officially in the second to last module, and before they can, even though we got access to it, but they have this thing where you have to fix up your resume portfolio for jobs before they allow you to go to the next module and stuff like that, just to get you prepared for interviews, because you're going to have a career coach who's going to go over all the projects that you've done and all of that type of stuff and the videos and stuff like that to get you prepped for job interviews. And they want to make sure you have that completed, so when it is time to start interviewing for these jobs, they don't have to worry about you trying to get it done really at the end of the year, even though it's supposed to be done at the end of the class, at the end of the course, but they have you do it mid-course or whatever the case is. So I'm gonna be doing all of that during this break, but as of right now, I'm not doing it. And if I haven't mentioned before in my last video, my goal is to become a front-end developer. I know a lot of people were saying, oh, you're still going to have to do JavaScript. Okay, yeah, I'm cool with that. When I say as long as I don't have to do JavaScript, I'm talking about all the other shit. But the stuff that front-end development consists of in regards to JavaScript is not all the other shit, which is what I'm cool with. Now, all the basic things as far as learning how to make buttons function, create buttons, and blah, blah, blah. Like, that's simple shit. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? And frameworks and all of that, that's cool. Like, I'm cool with that. CSS, HTML, setting up a layout, all of that type stuff, all of that, I am cool with it, or whatever the case is. And that's where I see myself. As far as working on servers and things of that nature, that's not something that I'm too much really interested in, because it consists of too many pyramids and diagrams and all of this and that, arrays, blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm not here for it. It's too much. And realistically, to those of you who are considering into becoming a coder or becoming a software engineer in general, or cybersecurity, whatever it is regarding tech, I want you to understand that although you are learning all of these things, don't expect to have to know all of these things once you're done. Like, it's cool if you know the basic fundamentals or you understand and stuff like that, or how to do, most of the basic coding or whatever the case is when it come down to different languages. They just want to make sure that you know the basics. You know what I'm saying? Because realistically, you're not going to remember all of this crap until you're actually put into not, well, let me not say crap, but you're not going to really remember all of this stuff until you're in a position to where you're utilizing it on an everyday daily basis. That's when things will probably start jogging your memory. Oh yeah, I remember learning this. Oh, I know how to do this. Oh, da, 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 da. That's with anything that you go to school with. So don't try to really stress yourself entirely too much, because it's a learning process. When you get done, you're still learning. It's probably gonna take at least about a year, if not 2 years, before you really get the hang of all of this stuff. And that's with anything in life, especially with whatever it is that you're going to school for. So that is my update, y'all. Pray for me 2025. I hope things are on the up and up. A lot has changed for me, and I'm really proud of myself and the things that have changed for me in the process. I've made a lot of growth, a lot of process, not process, child, a lot of progress, or whatever the case is. And yeah, I love you guys. If you want some more content, it will be coming soon. I promise you that I'm not going to stop recording on my journey. Even when I'm done, I'm not going to stop recording. I will be. I don't know why I'm getting tongue tied. But I promise you guys, once I am done with the entire course, like I'm gonna be still recording on my journey as far as like the interview process, speaking with the career coaches and how that goes, showing you guys like the ending process, like everything, even down to me landing a job, what life is like even after I get the job, if I get the job, like all of that. I promise you're gonna be on the journey. That is my plan. That is the goal. I promise you. It's taking some time. That's it. Like, you get what I'm saying? It seems like it's going by so quick, but it's a process, or whatever the case is, and we're in progress. So I hope that next year things will be different, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the case is, and we'll be in a better position moving forward next year. So my advice to you guys is keep your head up, you know what I'm saying? Don't let nothing hold you back. Stay within a positive mindset. Keep going, whatever it is that you're doing. Never doubt what you're doing. There's going to be some haters. There's going to be people who don't believe in what you're doing, but it's not real until you believe in it. When you believe in it, nothing else matters. No one else's thoughts or beliefs matter. Keep doing what you're doing. Love what you're doing, and I promise you something is going to come out of it. Love you guys. Peace out.